Hello, hello, hello. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. You guys, Haroldinho, you guys are super keen for that short. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I will start now. I've got to write something down, but I will probably have a couple of interruptions this stream, which is fine. It's acceptable. It's okay. But just letting you guys know, so when the time comes, you're not like, oh, this dude and his kid again. Unfortunately, someone has made a poor decision and has gone to bed early. That is a bloody sick scape. That is epic, that scape. But yeah, you guys, I'm trying my best to catch up on a few things. Catch up on a video that I made today, which should have been released last week. Also trying to catch up on the shorts along all the streams. I've got about 15 shorts. 15 streams I need to get through for shorts. Obviously, Harold's right eye. I got yours coming. It is a very sick livery for the Suzuki Carry. So yeah, it's very cool. Just if you got the Carry, just search HKS, and it's usually like the very first one. I think his name was Bearded Twit or something, who made that one, which I thought was very cool. But yeah, we got some work to do today. We've dropped back down into the DERS, into the D in our DERS. So we're going to try and move back up. I've still got about half an hour until race C is unlocked. Whoop. So we might go do race A. That should warm us up a little bit, and then get us into the groove. So I'll put you guys on the big screen there and go from there. Hopefully we can have another big Tuesday in the form of both YouTube and Twitch. We're almost there with both platforms in regards to smacking that 500. Just give me a quick second. So yeah, we're sitting at 496 on Twitch and 474 here on YouTube. Jared, welcome home, legend. Welcome home and welcome in. Hope dinner was wonderful. What was it, Hungry Jacks? Hungry Jacks would have actually been nice tonight. Actually, no, I probably would have got burgered. Burgered would have been nice. But yeah. Letting you guys know, I will probably get a few interruptions. Oh, no, that's not ideal. Let's see if we can improve our time. Actually, we don't even have one. No wonder we're starting at the back. Yeah, I know last Tuesday was huge in regards to concurrent viewers and viewership. I think we ended up with like 43 likes by the time we finished our stream. But it's cool to see you win, Harold. If that's your name. Well, yeah, I'll try and get onto it tomorrow. I got a little bit on. Actually, no, I should be able to get onto it tomorrow. I just got to schedule it. I'll have to remove one of my schedules to another day, and it shouldn't be too bad in that case. Close, but oof. Yeah, they can be a bit too much. I think the thing is potato. Potato can be a bit full on if it's not done correctly. Because I think some of those loaded spuds, they keep their potatoes undercooked, expecting all that loaded stuff to continue to cook it, and it's just not ideal. But let's get into Tuesday, our second Tuesday stream. That's crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, we'll just do race A just to sort of warm up as we go across to oh no, that's the reason. It's that damn bus stop. That damn bus stop. But this I think this should count. Like, seriously, it should count. Like, I know it probably doesn't qualify in the real life if you get a penalty or something, but this is, like, it should count. See, like, my time's done. Like, it's technically now everything is done. Everything's clean. 2:17.6. Oh, I even hit the wall. Ridiculous. Yeah, it's just, yeah, and that's what it'll be. It'd be pretty much the starter of the potato, because it can be full on. Like, I had my steak before, and oh my god, I had my steak before, and even that I felt like I could have done with an extra 100 grams, or even a bit of chicken. Whoa. So yeah, might actually go to a meat shop tomorrow, get some chicken, get some steak, and yeah, just keep pushing. Keep pushing. But yeah, shout out to Tony from Sid Squadron last night with the 64 raid. You need to punch your mate in the throat for doing that. But yeah, I'm going to get some chicken, and then I probably might even just, knowing my luck, the butcher probably won't do it. I'll probably have to do it, which is fine. I'll probably get him to, like, cut the chicken down the middle. I'll probably get about 4 kilos of chicken. Cut it down the middle and then add chicken with my steak. I do know they cook differently, but I do need to add a bit of white meat to my diet, or not my diet, my eating. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Or can we keep it on? Still white. That's good. I don't want to see red. That'll be annoying. Funny enough, that's how it is with steak and chicken. Yeah, well, the doctor's suggesting to have chicken, but I might even just have chicken. Like, at least I can sort of air fry chicken as well. Steak, yeah, sure, I can air fry, but it's like 14 minutes. Put it on slap it on the pan. Done in like 6. Done in like 6. But the problem is with me, when I have steak, I then get into the sweet sort of food, and then I munch on that, which is not ideal. Whereabouts are you located, Jared? Because if you're in Queensland on the Gold Coast, or near the Gold Coast, either Fat Cow in James Street or Outback Steakhouse down at Pack Fair. They're usually the 2 places I like to go for a good steak, other than my house. But let's see how many subs we can gain today. If we can sneak into the 80s, that will be huge. There we go. Finally got ourselves a Ah, Tommy. Ah, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Yes, just pop in when you can. No stress. I know one of us out of the two works hard. Definitely not this guy. Not this guy. But yeah, at the moment we're smacking some little pocky sticks, little thing. East Coast photography. They can be. You're not wrong. Oh mate, that's north side. Bribey Island's north side. I don't know how we're third, but we'll take it. Oh yeah, Townsville, nice. Yeah, I almost got a posting there, and I said no. But I've got a mate of mine that's posted there, and he absolutely loves it. Went from Albury Wodonga up to Townsville. Townsville, did 3 years Townsville. Come across to Darwin, did 12 months in Darwin. Complained about it, then went back to Townsville for another. I think he's been there the whole another 5 years. But yeah, the ND3, they're a nice looking. They're definitely a nice looking MX-5. They won't ever beat the NAs or the NBs, but they're a nice looking MX-5. Well, welcome in, East Coast. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. We've got Bob ate a banana in here as well. That's nice. We've got Paddy as well. We obviously saw Paddy. Let's go. So I don't know how I managed my time, and we're sitting here. Right, mate, you think Townsville's humidity, you never get used to it. Head to Darwin at this time of the year. Getting the shirt out, not the short out. Oh, I'll get it out. Ed, where you going, mate? I don't know how we managed to avoid all of that. We had LB coming in close. The short will come. It just won't be within the time I was hoping to get it out. Yeah, I gotcha. Where'd they all go? Well, only about 3 people went off track up ahead. Behind, sorry. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, Old Man Racing 63. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that one. Definitely keep an eye out for that one. Just keep an eye out for Mick Goes Racing. And if I know who... rejoin. If I know it's you, and I've seen you before. You always getting brake checked. Is it always into a corner? That's my question. I don't remember what button I set up for the horn. Oh, it is that one. I've got the wipers on. Okay, so... Yeah, I saw you last... Was it last night? No, didn't just got this. I've had Gran Turismo 7 for years. Oh, I wouldn't say years. Probably the last 3 years I've had it. 2025, I decided to... Or I didn't decide, I was sort of pushed out of... I wouldn't say pushed. I was medically separated in 2024? September of 2024 from the Air Force after 8 years, and decided 2025 was the year that we would jump into content creation. Oh, you got this. My bad, I misread all of that. But yes, welcome in. Where's old mate going? There's actually a guy in the in our complex that has one of these. Like the biggest, burliest dude with a bald head drives one of these. He's trying to get into his slip. But we're not going to get it now. We're almost a second. Yeah, nice, Jared. Nice. Yeah, Townsville was never one place that was on my list. Neither was Darwin, to be fair. But, yeah. Yeah, try and get... I'm sure there's a good steakhouse in Townsville. Interesting, you came all the way down here to Bribey Island for Christmas. I feel like there was a penalty in that. No? Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. But I will, next week, actually I think I was looking at it, next week will be the release of the community race registration. There's no way old mate's gained that much time. So yeah, keep an eye out on that. Mikkel, welcome in, legend. Oh, bit too wide there, are you? Too much on the sauce, mate. What's the problem with these? You got to sort of brake like way hella early. There's usually one. There's usually one in the every sort of 6 to 8 weeks. So I would presume or assume there would be a there would be an update coming soon. Oh yes. Yeah, did you stay at, was it Sandstone Point or actually on Bribey Island? But just remember, boys, Harold and Haroldinho, that the community races are for fun. There's nothing serious about it. All it really is just bragging rights in chat. No, the last big update was December. The last big update was December, Spec 3 update, obviously, which gave us the power pack. No, there was two updates. There was the power pack, and then there was another one within that as well. If you actually have a look, I think there was 1.7, 1.67. If I might be wrong, I don't know. Oh, almost a 1, 2, 3, 4. It was a 1, 2, 4, 3. Is it because of the mosquitoes? Is that why it's too rich for your blood? Yeah, the wife and I were up at Sandstone Point on our way down. Oh, actually no, we were at Aspley when we did the we went up there. Keeps flashing. Okay, I see. I can't remember what my indicator one is. Actually, at the Montreal track, it's Group 4, isn't it? But yeah, something about Sandstone Point. It just they did a lot of changing during the big update. There was force feedback, and then there was a downshifting. Force feedback for I think was all the Fanatec stuff. I think it was. Just sit on the horn. Or any slip. Or any slip. Do we do the grass cut? That's the question. Nah, missed it. Missed it. Missed it by this much. Missed it by this much. Yeah, we didn't stay there because at the time it was Christmas. It was not Christmas or school holidays. But we did gain time. We did gain time. I was on the G29. Very good. Very good. He can do what he wants. It's his rig. It'll be developing quite a bit. That should help the old dirt. But yeah, Sandstone Point Hotel was mind-blowing for the place. I've always known Ryby to be a shithole. Only because of what was there. Yeah, Sandstone Point Caravan Park, apparently it's like 8-month bookings. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So hopefully that sets us up for race C. Oh, does he? Wow. That's a shithole too. Or was a shithole when I last went to it. Ooh, actually, I think I have it. Just to really put people off. No, I don't. I thought I had it. Well, let's go buy it. Oh, there's no more. Sad. Yeah, it definitely would have. Definitely would have for sure. Ah, oh, rocket in the pink. Rocket in the pink. But yeah, knowing the rest of where we are. Yeah, there's a lot of people saying the 155 is the car, but at the same time, where's my controller? Here it is. At the same time, it is definitely a what do we got? Oh, we can change the wang. Well, that's kind of cool. I don't think it would do too much. But yeah, look, I think too, doing the whole caravanning thing really really sort of changed it for us. Gave us that idea of what's sort of going on. Where is my collar? Where is my collar? Is that it? No, that's not it. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. We'll definitely change those wheels. I do apologise about this. It's just a quick little slap together, just so I can get Mikko's Racing on here. We'll do the rear wing. Nope, not the rear wing. Windscreen banner. Oh, it's running Takata seats. I actually did think about getting them for the racing seat for this, and I was like, it's going to be a pain if I have them buckled in and I need to go to the toilet. So I decided not to. Daniel, welcome in, legend. Survive the kids. Now you're here. Well, that's good to hear. Is he? Yeah, here he is. I did it again. There we go. Whoa. I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah. Just a little fancy trick for all you to see. And that should be it. Because the wheels are going to change. Yeah, I know that feeling. I was like that up until a little while ago. 2 kids under 2. Now we're 2 kids under 3. But thank you very much for the 15 of you, 14 of you watching. Absolutely appreciated. Yeah, it looks boost. A minute to get into it. Let's see how we go. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, it's definitely a... what's the age gap between the two, Daniel? Yeah, I got a minute. Just slapping things together. Haroldinho. Just to really annoy people, I jumped into it to use the horn. It's the only Group 4 car with a horn. But if you get, smash the thumbs up. And let's see how we go. Man, lead pencil. A 43.9. Mate, what in the world? Obviously, everybody in the G70 or the 155. Good to see M8PH Racing sneaking in there with the Huracan. And then William Drayton with the NSX. Come on, buddy. Here's something a bit different. Let's see how we go. I thought this had a horn. Maybe I can't hear it over the sound of this SR20. Oh, I love it. Love it. But thanks very much for letting me know about how quickly the race was coming in. I looked at the time and was like, oh man, no way. Oh, there we go. We're in. We're in. Starting right at the back with a couple that have not done any times as well. We've got Paddy, Let's go. Hey, what's your name, buddy? Are you Wallaby Bob? Ah, that's all good, mate. That's all good. Guys, welcome in, mate. It has been a while. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? Well, mate, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. New streaming days for 2026. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. We'll still do the community races on a Saturday. And then, Houdini, eh? Oh, yeah, there you are. Whoop. But yeah, hope you've been well. Happy New Year to you, mate. That's gonna change, isn't it? Yeah, thought so. But there you go. Speak of the devil, Stream Elements dropping in, telling you guys what's going on. The fact that there's 20 of you watching right now, mental. Absolutely mental. How's your Christmas Newie, mate? It's been a while. I think it's been, what? Last time I think I saw you would have been August, September, surely. Oh, at least we're not starting in the chicane. How good. We'll go Ghost. That's gonna piss so many people off for 10 laps. The road trip was eventful in a way. We ended up 3.5 months, which actually isn't too bad for a family that's never done it before. But yeah, we ended up selling everything and then managing to recoup. It just echoes. Bro, give me space. Give me space. I'm sorry I wasn't looking at your messages. I was having too much time on the horn. But yeah, the road trip, 3.5 months, not too bad. We managed to go from Albury-Wodonga all the way up to Airlie and back down. Managed to sell everything, got rid of the truck, got rid of the van, and now just living or trying to punch out more content for this whole content creation thing. But yeah, not too bad. I found out one of my 1-year-old nephew only likes your biscuits. Yep, I get, depending on what sort of biscuits they are. I know both my boys. Han, welcome in, legend. It's all good. All good. No stress. No stress. No stress. Is this guy serious? The Japanese, man. The Japanese. Oh, what's going on up here? 4 seconds. So it's P. Wiedemann that hit me then. It was Wiedemann. Oh, Arnott's. Come on, man. What? Oh, actually depends. Depends on what Arnott's we're talking about here. PJ, welcome in, legend. I think he got fed up with the horn, is what it was. That's 2 from 2 from getting smacked out the way. But I hope you're well, PJ. Hope you're up well as well, Gutters. Good to see you. Pleasure seeing you in 2026. There's a few guys that we miss from time to time. Robbie Booster or Bobster. He's obviously moving. Actually, I'm pretty sure he'll be moving up here, up to Noosa this year, which will be quite a fun one for him from the old Victoria. It also depends too on how he went with the fires. And then who else? There's Mitch. We know that comes in every now and again. That's an epic time. That's an epic time for Race B. Mitch, who comes in every now and again. He's appreciated. Long time friend of mine. Andy, we haven't really seen. Another long time chatter for stream. Yeah, there's a lot that come in and disappear and then come back. Obviously, Matt Tirana is another one that we catch at least once a week. What happened, Haroldinho? Did you drop down deliberately or did you get smacked out the way? Oh, just the turbo sound on this is wonderful. Yeah, I think I'm at a 46. Nope, wrong gear. I think what am I? I think I'm on a 45. I think I'm like 45.8 or something, which is okay. Yeah, look, the Barcelona without the chicane is a very fun track. I find it very fun. It does. Group 3 should be here. Group 4 should be there. Oh, I've got someone else. Blaff. I've got time for that. Wow, that's a lot of kilometers. I think I'm at about 4,000 in the 911. Did he deliberately try and hit me then? Ah, it's alright. We're all allowed to be drunk every now and again. Yeah, the 458 is an interesting car, isn't it? It's definitely an interesting car. The 458. It's definitely one that's it's universal. I'd probably put that in my top 5. Stupid. Why would you attempt that? Shifted around February last year. Then I only had really used it. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm about the same. I haven't really used the 458 at all either. I was going to do it in a video, but I was waiting, and then they dropped the 296. But I've also got to do some research in regards to that. Yeah, I sometimes race on the old Monster Energy. Is the new one? Is the old one not not in the decals? The decal store. Why even attempt that? Like, you got a 1 second penalty. And then you try and dive bomb. It makes no sense to me. Blaff left. Yeah, just have a look. It might be in there. You just got to look it up. Eddie, welcome in, legend. How are we? How are we? Hope you're well. Oh, thanks very much for doing the reactions. Absolutely lovely. We'll beep on the horn for you and your love. Ah, okay. Just remind me at the end, actually, I'll wait till the end of this race. Just remind me at the end of this race, and I'll note it down, and I'll have a look at it. I'll even look it up on the phone. The guy that just left Bluff, he'd sort of been, but the two behind Widerman and Nuri have also had a bit of beef earlier. Come on, Aradinio, on the horn, mate. Tell me how horny you are. Yeah, mate, you can do that. Not a problem. I did know last year I did say I wasn't going to take any more requests, but I've copped about 6 this year. There we go. For some weird reason, I've really managed to enjoy this view. Oh, how do we just under brake then? It's a shame you can't hit a horn. The horn on this thing would be epic. Let's see if we can get up to P10. I can't even remember where we started. No. If you go exclamation mark PSN, you'll get my PSN. It's actually an interesting choice, Harold Dinio, that you picked the S15. Yeah, someone can do exclamation mark PSN. You'll definitely get it. How long will I repeat? This chicane, that is brutal. Snow left. We're down to 13. Wow. Wow. Oh, a little bit sideways, but here we go. Oh, wrong person. Oh, really? Let's go. We've got Z33 coming up. Okay, so a 150... A 151's about what we can get to. Yeah, mate, not a problem. I don't know if it will pop up during chat. I think it's usually just a... Yeah, I did see that before. But I didn't cop my penalty at the Wall of Champions. I copped mine at the second chicane. Ah, that's a good, mate. Yeah, there has been times where I have used I guess a racist term. I've got to stop using that. Need to really bring in my professionalism this year. It's interesting that the horn doesn't echo in this area, but if you go back to the other view, it is very echoey. Yeah, that little that first bump on the Wall of Champions is a bit full on. You got to sort of like avoid it if you can. Yeah, a lot of the lower ranks there, they can be very full on. I expected him to dive bomb. It's crazy on how it is in the CD lobbies. Oh, why has it got to hug me? Let me know if that's too loud as well. I've got to turn it down. I thought increasing it by 25% would be good, but it comes through the headset very, very loud. But we finished top 10. Haroldinho with a 2-seconder. Wow. Yeah. Like, I'll say it, this will be the last time I say it. Some of the Japanese still believe it is 1942. That is their issue. Yeah. If I didn't crash out, I probably would have been top 10. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, there we go. We started P12, so we moved up one. P11. How bloody good. How bloody good. Haroldinho. That was fun. I don't know how my SIR went up. I don't understand. It is, unfortunately. It's just because of the tight track. That's all it is. World War T. Yeah, I managed to get a P1 on last night, actually, at Barca, which was quite nice. But tonight is, obviously, Montreal. We will probably, let's jump into... why do I have so many Group 4 GTRs? So let's have a quick look at this. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Right there. Dre, welcome in, legend. Good to see you. Happy New Year. I haven't seen you this year. We'll try the... Ooh. Let's try... Don't get me wrong, the S15 was fun, but I'm not going to sit on the horn the whole time. Yeah, let's use the G70. Why not? As much as I don't like it, it's a car, right? It's a car. Well, welcome in, Dre. Appreciate having you here. Yeah, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We'll play a fun game tomorrow, which we were meant to do last Wednesday. So for those that were in on Tuesday last week, they will know what the surprise was at the end of stream. And it will be in tomorrow. Yeah, I've heard the R8 actually is quite, drives quite, excuse me, quite nice at Barca. Which is quite an interesting line because we don't usually see the R8 being on anybody's list. What did we use yesterday? We used the 911, the BRZ, the Supra. The Supra was nice as well. And then we also used, I think we used the GDR at one point. No, there was no stream. SMTG happened. Something happened. No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. The wife did say I should have streamed Friday. But I just didn't want to stream Friday. It wasn't I didn't want to stream Friday, sorry. I just want to be sticking to my days. I think doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is perfect for a lot of people. And the other thing too, the only other reason why we picked Tuesday is I think it just means it sort of gets the streams out the way. Definitely gets the streams out the way to then allow me to then sit and make content as well. Yeah, I didn't really. I found that the 911 was sort of like a mid-pack car more than anything else. Like, don't get me wrong, great all-rounder, but it just wasn't the car for Barcelona. I don't think, anyway. That chicane was very tragic. Now we're losing time. I didn't use the 458. It was so much quicker through there. A lot quicker. Why is it so slow? Wow. Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is. But I will obviously did some recording today. Recorded a video today. Got to get into the editing. So I'll get into that tomorrow. Schedule that for Sunday. Obviously, then Thursday I'll talk about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh wow, it looked very clean through there. Yeah, that's why with the livery I made, I'm a fan of the 911. Even in, wow, I don't even know how he managed that, but sure. That was the reason why I did the Rexy livery for my 911, because I'm a fan of the Rexy, but I'm not, you know, I like having my own things. We'll keep that for whatever reason. So I feel like we can still scrape a good second off what we've got, especially looking at what everybody else is doing. What, getting brake checked? Oh yes, yeah. You'd set your fuel to 1 anyway. PJ, you just set it to 1 anyway. Julius, close to Julius. 0.199. Indonesia, nice. And the other thing that's annoying me too is just trying to get into a bit of a routine and a schedule to do my FIFA content. I'm really wanting to get into it. Yeah, having a look at it, yes, last night, Haldinio. It was definitely one of those ones. Just get a ride on. Just get a ride on. That's what you do, Daniel. It was definitely one of those ones where it was a question mark on it, but we went with this one instead. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll do the Manufacturers Cup. I'll try and make a mini series out of that. How are we set up in P2? Just an incident. Good to see him. Unroadworthy. Paddy. It's just trying to work out the days, Mitch. That's my biggest thing. But welcome in, legend. Welcome in. We're close. We're close. Obviously, it's to make the content, and it's like one of these things where it's like, all I'm wanting to do is 5 seasons, make that video, then another 5 seasons, then make that video. So it's like 3 videos to a whole 15-year thing. It's just, yeah, it's just timings with this. Trying to get everything else done in regards to content. And a mate of mine said that to me. He goes, if you try and load yourself up too much, if you load yourself up too much, you will find it difficult to try and do everything. Let me have a quick look, Han. Everything will have bop anyway, so it doesn't really. It should have said in the post. Oh yeah, sorry. That roulette wheel is for all of those that are entering. It will be pretty much all. Yeah, bro. I've got two guys that keep recurring with my subs, or yeah, my subs. And then I had one guy raid me last night with a with 64, and then yeah, that gave me I think about 14 followings last night. Big crew members over there, Mitch, and then yeah, YouTube is started to sort of take off, and I've averaged I've gained 30 this year already, which is not bad. Well, there's half a second there. There it is. So yeah, not doing too bad. No, that's why there's the mixed Daniel of the community and then the endurance racing. Because I know there's a few guys that don't really want to clog up the community races for the little guys that really want to get in. But also know there's the endurance races for the guys that really want to sit there and grind away at a track. But yeah, unfortunately, fortunately, yeah, it will come down to a. I'll probably jump on. I think it says 7 o'clock is start time. No, stuff that, Mitch, man. It's already hard enough trying to do. Yeah. Oh, look, I call it work. I call all of this working, but she doesn't listen, man. She doesn't listen. She doesn't listen. She just wants to go out and do little long lunches all the time, mate. But yeah, it's a tough one because I know you weren't here last night, but like I think I was speaking. Oh, there's another half a second there. Someone made a comment about YouTube and everything, and I said, look, it's not for everything. And this year I'm probably going to be dropping a lot of this content creation stuff, and I may stream once a week. You may get a video once a week, but that's about it, because I think I had way too much expectation on this sort of taking off with the amount of people that actually watch Gran Turismo content. So yeah. Yeah, most of the races are either a 25 or 50, or it was a sprint, 2 25 lap sprints or 50. Daniel, there's nothing higher than that with the community races. So I sort of push them to about 2 hours is sort of like the time. But going back to your comment, Han, yeah, I'll start streaming at about 6:45, and then that means I'll have a roulette wheel with Group 3 or Group 2 on it. And then obviously, yeah, it all just comes down to they're more hour races than, like 4-hour races than lap races. It's just gonna be like P1, P2, you know, all the way through. It'll be 20 points, 18 points, 16 points, vice versa. All the way down to, I'll probably cut back, probably for the first month until like I get into that routine and see how the nights are and everything. Will be the hard one. It's just, yeah, it's just getting back into that routine of actually working. So yeah, streaming might be cut back for a little while. until I find my feet again. But yeah, I will be honest, I sort of expected to have gained to about 700 subs for 2025, which I think hitting the road really put a stop to it. But I also thought being on the road and being in a different location every week would have changed that. But it is what it is. I can't change it. It was an experience. So yeah, it's just, we'll see what happens. That's all I can do. I can see what happens. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Like, I would love to do this more full time, but when you've got a wife that doesn't want to make change and actually go work herself, it makes it very difficult. Oh. Oh, there's a wall there. Oh yeah, there's still a long time to, like, there's still a lot to like, still a lot of stuff I can do. It's just, yeah, and that's it. There used to be, you know, and I remember those days. There used to just be, you know, 2 people that watch. Now here on YouTube, it's, you know, 20 people. And it's crazy. Like, look, I am still very appreciative of all of you that have subscribed, and all of you that come in stream after stream and video after video and watch. I still, like, appreciate all of those that have donated and subscribed, even over on Twitch. But yeah, like, it's not just one of these things where I'm like, I'm done. It's more looking forward to the future. And this whole YouTube thing, especially I feel in the Gran Turismo space, has an expiry. That's how I see it. There's an expiry on this. And really, like, you think about it, what, I turn 50 and people are going to be, like, still watching me? Hell nah. Hell nah. Oh mate, let's work together and I'll push you up towards Silver Fox. But yeah, still got a long way until I'm, you know, doing a lot of things. Bro, that's brutal. Still a long way, you know. I'm trying to stick to the same, I guess the same 3 video formats this year. Well, 4 video formats: shorts, engine swap videos, live streams, and then the other one is obviously money grinding videos, which some people enjoy, some people won't. But it also gives people a bit of variety when it comes to doing those things if they really want to get into them. And then obviously other ones like, you know, slowest car around the Nürburgring. But yeah, I'm trying to do too much, but actually at the same time, I'm not trying to do too much. But yeah, I know my time will come. Yeah, and that's it. You might see me on, you know, you might see me racing online. You know, you can message me on the PSN and go, hey, you online? Yeah, mate, I'm online. Let's race together. Or you might just see me just one day in a lobby and you're like, hey, is Mick on streaming? No, he's not on, but I'm racing. So yeah, I think that's the thing. It's as long as we're having fun and we're enjoying ourselves, which it is, but it's also, you know, getting back into that routine of working and having a place to go, having a place of, you know, where you're not your own boss and your own hours and going to bed at bloody 11:30, 12 o'clock. Mark, welcome in, the legends. Well, yeah, there's a lot to, I guess, a lot of change coming. I sort of expected more from doing all this, but it's my own fault too. And there's I put probably about 20% blame on the wife too for not understanding. She's just like, oh, I feel like this today. I want to go here. It's like, go yourself. And it's just like, no. Oh, and that's why we do the community events, huh? That's why we do the community events. Right now, you could say that I'm medically retired. So I don't do any work. I don't have to go to a workplace, but I feel for myself and for my future. Excuse me. Excuse me. For myself and my future, this isn't it. All right, Jared. Thanks very much for hanging about, mate. Absolute legend. Thanks for the chat. We'll see you probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm in the G70 at the moment, Mark. But you set a good time though. I saw the time you set. But yeah, I'm looking. Mitch would know about it. I'm looking at getting back into real estate. So obviously, at that time in my life, it was much different. We could dual stream, Daniel. Dual stream. You in one side and I'll be on the other side, and then for the like intermission, we'll just be both of our faces, so we can have a bit of a. No, you're not meant to pit. We can both have a chat to our chats, and then have a bit of fun. It's like, hey, I'm talking. No, I'm talking. I'm talking. Thanks very much, Jared. Enjoy, mate. No, it's not. I'm not having fun. I'm definitely having fun. Definitely having fun. But it's more the whole routine and the whole. There's a lot to it. I think it's a little bit. I think it's a little bit. How do I explain it? How do I explain it? I think it's when, like I actually said it to Hannah the other day. I said it's more that I need to get away from her. That's fine. Set everything up through the PC and I'm good. Like I said to her, it's more to get away from her because I'm unable to ever get a lot of what I want to do done when she's around. As sad as it is to say. And she's just like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I don't know this track very well either, but yeah, we were in the S15 last race, only because I wanted to use the horn and annoy people. But yeah. But yeah, that was my, I guess, my honest comment to Hannah and why I was looking at getting back into work, because I thought about going to work in Penske. It's down the road from where we are. It's down the road from the boys daycare. But yeah, I didn't really want to get back into that, unfortunately. And like I said to her too, you know, the place we're in, I've started to really dislike since moving back in with our house. So it's also trying to I'll get to your message in a minute, Han. Since, yeah, moving back into our townhouse, I've really started to dislike it in regards to space and yard size and You know, it's like one of these things. You pretty much you could fart and your neighbor, you know, your neighbor could call the cops on you because it wasn't into. I didn't like the noise it made. It scared me. It woke me up from my slumber. It's like, piss off. Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm one of those husbands, as they usually say, happy life, happy wife. But at the same time, it's definitely, I've also been very against it. You know, oh, I want to do this. Well, off you go. Oh, don't you want to come? No. Well, I need you to come. Oh, well. Okay, and when am I going to find time? You know, like we got the two boys, and our oldest is very, you know, he doesn't go to sleep unless you sort of go to sleep with him. And then when I'm doing this, it's a bit tough to put him to sleep. I'm actually surprised he hasn't come in today or yet. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I absolutely enjoy this. I enjoy the community that's been built. I enjoy the many areas of the world you will decide to watch from. But yeah, I just think at this current point in my life, I need to get myself into a routine and go be something. I do in a way, Han, because I have my room, but it's knowing that, you know, downstairs my wife's there, and it's like, what's she doing? You know, it's not a personal space thing. It's the, you know, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm doing this. Well, I want to go do this. Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong, Mark. We had the oldest. He was set in a route, like it's setting him in the routine, but it's the wife that's the one that doesn't try and enforce too much. That's the issue. You know, Monday to Wednesday, I'm doing this, and it's like, come on, bedtime. No. Come on, bedtime. No. Don't you need a smack? No. We'll go to bed. And then he sort of is like, okay, and then sort of drags himself to bed, and then he just lays there for like an hour until you go join him. Because unfortunately, at the moment, well, unfortunately, it's a double-edged sword. He shares our bed. But yeah, it's not the personal space thing. It's just the fact that, you know, it's going somewhere to work, then coming home and actually have something to talk about instead of being interrupted while you're sort of working. And look, I don't mind that. I don't mind having to do daddy duty. I was on daddy duty tonight. I was half expecting having to sort of cancel the stream, but we managed to work it up. Managed to make it work. Yeah, see that, and that's how it should be. See, you got something to do, Mark. You go to work. You do something. You swap housing duties and hats and all of that. In mine, 90% of the time, from like 4 o'clock onwards, I'm the one that has to do it. I don't, you know, like I've said to the wife before, you in the morning are the one that's responsible for the boys. And she goes, oh, it's so hard to deal with the boys in the morning. It's hard to deal with the boys at night. So much worse to deal with the boys at night because they're tired, they're cranky. Oh, lap's over, the race is over. And we dropped 3 positions, but we still finished top 5. Epic. But yeah, you have that place to go to, Mark. Yeah, and you probably don't have 5 cartons of eggs. And that's the other thing too, Dan. It's like, you know, it is all of these things where it's like the wife could, you know, she could go do the grocery shopping, but I have to go. I have to go with, and then I get told off. Well, you're on your phone. It's just like, I never wanted her to come. Long white 420s in. Nice. But yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I try and hold. They go 5 days a week, Mitch. That must have left. Yeah, they go 5 days. They go 5 days a week. They go from about 10 a.m. till about 5. This year, I've been really wanting to knuckle down on being a bit more structured and routine, and not picking them up at like 6 o'clock when the center shuts. But give me a second. I'll be back. I'm going to check on the little man, and we'll get back into it. Mox, welcome in, legend. I'll be back in a second. there we go. We're back. We've also got 2 minutes to go, which I did not expect. A nappy change, a milk change, or a milk update, and then everything's done. But let's welcome in Mox. I'm not doing too bad. What we got? Yeah, Mitch, obviously, like I said, 5 days a week. Something's happened here because I don't see the rest of everything else, which is super annoying. I don't know why YouTube decided to play around with all of their things. Oh, look, I don't mind sharing some things too, and I've shared it before, and it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things where, you know, life just gets a little bit, I wouldn't say life gets difficult, but how life feels is a little bit difficult in regards to some things. But it's life, you know, all we can do is talk about it, let the other people know, hey, it's, I don't like this or I don't like that, and we move on. Hopefully they listen and go from there. But yeah, it's, yeah, some days I feel defeated. That's probably the easiest way to put it. Some days I feel defeated. And it looks like, talking about feelings and talking about life, we've actually lost a subscriber, which is a bit disappointing. But look, it is what it is. It is what it is. Some people don't like to hear it. Some people do like to hear it. It is what it is. Ozman, how are we? Not doing too bad. Oh, we got Hollywood. We got Mick. We got Duff. Nacho. See what Duff wants to do. P4. Yeah. Yeah. He gets like that, man. He gets like that. I think it's hard too when, you know, I think it's different too, Daniel, when you've got two people that drink. If your partner drinks, but when you've got one that sort of, I guess, is doing exactly what their mother did during their period of growing up, and you try and change that, it's very difficult. I just put everything in the dishwasher. Well, apparently I don't put it in the dishwasher, I just put it in the sink. But yeah, just sometimes life just feels a little bit defeated, and it is what it is. You just grow with it, move on. Let's see how we go. 10 laps here. I have to say, I'm going to be honest with this one. 10 laps, it should have some sort of strategy, whether it be tires or it be fuel, one of them. It's just a 10 lap sprint race around a very tight track. Big Kev. Does Big Kev even exist anymore? This Duff guy loves his 155. He was in it last week. Oh. Oh, we got hit. Oh, it needs some sort of strategy. Otherwise, it's just a Another boring race with nothing to it. When did he? Oh, he would have died, what, 10, 15 years ago now, didn't he? Because he was a chef, is that correct? Sure, let's half second in that. Yeah. And look, to be fair, I'd probably take even race A over take race A over race C any day of the week, and that's it's about the same length of time in the Mazda MX-5. Yeah, I think even Willow Springs, and I made the comment about it being my most hated track, but Willow Springs is a very, or Big Willow is a very rubbish, Duff being aggressive again. A very rubbish track. I hate it, but it actually made for good racing. And even that having a pit strat back a little while ago was quite an interesting one. Wow, just all the 155s up here. I'd probably say give this week's one a bit of a go. It's actually quite fun, but do set a quality time, otherwise you're out the back and you're all just in stock MX-5s. Yeah, because we're all getting used to the Tuesdays, Mitch. We're all getting used to the Tuesdays. But I still think we've done pretty well. We're still pretty concurrent with 18 viewers, 17 likes, which is nice. No. Willow Springs, I was 20 in... What did I just say? Hey? Oh, okay, yeah, now I get you. Square Blue Orange, welcome in, legends. I love Willow Springs. I feel like I can really attack the course. Most exciting track for me. I love racing it in the Swift. As I get through this chicane. And beating the fast cars around here. Yeah, it definitely can be like that to Square Blue Orange. I did notice that the Swift was quite a different beast, and I also found I actually used it the other day in something, and I was just like, wow, this is quite underrated. I'm going to expect a rear ending here. Need to push. The other thing too, I think Polyphony really needs to start picking multiple cars for metas, because I think just having like the 1 or 2 metas every week, it's a yawn fest. Like at least come, pick like 4 cars, pick 4 of them. Because you look at you look at this particular race, top 5. What was top 5 or top 4? What was top 4 before starting? Before me, 155. And you look at them; they're all just following the line. Yeah. Oh, someone had a penalty. That's right. GLS. Good luck, sport. Penalty in that, I know it. Like even P1, man, he's out on his own. He's 10 seconds ahead of me, so I hate to see what he is in front of. Oh, he's going around the corner there. Yeah, I hate Group 4s, man. I just hate them because they just don't have any up and go. I don't feel like they have the up and go that they should because of all this bop and everything. Like, what is it, mid-speed bop? It's like, why? Oh, mate's coming in quick. Kissing a wall is not ideal. I'm pretty sure you guys can actually use that as well as a command. Go exclamation mark kiss. It should work. If it doesn't, my programming is incorrect. Yeah, we registered for it last night, Han. I won't be doing any of it in stream. But yeah. Balancing of points, I think it's called. There's a wall. Yeah, I know you don't play it. You play... Wow. Balance of power, that's right. It's for like, so everybody's on the same playing field in regards to vehicles, so it's not like you just have, you know, the Porsche 911 being the quickest around here. But people all end up finding out what's the quickest car anyway, so. Because there is some Group 4 cars that have like, that are just absolutely OP. Thanks for letting Mitch know, Ozman, about all that. So even a tyre strap would have been nice. Halfway through. Yeah, pretty much what I think I made a comment before. Means everybody's on the same playing field. Oh, again. I brake at the same braking point every time. Sometimes I over... Yeah, they do fuel tyres. What was it? I think we had tyres last week at the Red Bull Ring. They have done fuel a couple of weeks back. Yeah, usually sometimes you get both. It is the fuel strat and tyres. You just have to look back at the weeklies over the past. Delated. You gotta stay off the walls, mate. Radar better be on. No, not in C. I don't think there's been anything in C. I think maybe it may have been in B. I think we had fuel strat in C. I think it was last time we were at Deep Forest. Oh, Duff, he's into the wall. Can't park there, sir. Oh, how did he hold that? Where's he gone? Looks like he's gonna play dirty. Sure, I'll take that. Got rear-ended, man. I guess we'll take it where it's required. All right, Daniel. Oh, enjoy your chicken burger, mate. Chicken burger. Oh, Duff, mate. You boys need to really just calm your hams. Enjoy your chicken burger, mate. I had a steak earlier. It'd definitely go away. Yeah, that's it. He did the same thing last week. It was crazy. It's definitely quick, the 5.5. But it's like, he's like, if I catch you, I'm passing you. You're not going to allow me to. You're not going to allow me to not pass. Okay, let me ask you all in chat. What would you prefer? Race of the week? Or would you prefer something like idiot drivers of the week? Because then I think that will be quite an interesting one, or red flag of the, we'll call it red flag of the week, or black flag of the week, or something like that, where we take, you know, racing incidences and we put them into a montage. Edward, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Hope you are very well. Look, I could potentially do both, which is nice, but I'm trying to. I'm just trying to work out what would be a better, more entertaining video for everybody to sort of watch. Yeah, that could work. That could work. A day for it. Welcome in, legends. It is a day for it. A day for becoming a pit crew member. Welcome in. Absolutely welcome in. It's always a day for it. I'm going to say that you're an Aussie, because only Aussies I know that say it's a day for it. Yeah, I think we could do a green flag, red flag. How about we call it that? green flag, red flag. Because then it's like, you know, this week's red flag moment, Duff trying to take us out. This week's green flag moment, taking P1 at Barcelona sort of situation. And the thing is too, you know, I could do, you know, 60 seconds to sort of, have we gained 2, 3, is that a 7? That's a 6. 4, 7, 6. So we've had a couple of subs since the drop. But yeah, I think red flag, green flag would be a cool one. And then I'll put like an ultimate like black flag right at the end. And then what I'll do is when we have our community races, red flag, red flag, green flag, to tell everybody stay away from the guy called DK Nelson 94. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, let's go with that. We'll do red flag, green flag. Another new video on a series here on Mick Goes Racing. But that's what I mean. Like if we do red flag, green flag, you know. Like I know last night we were P1, we had Mr. Super Ange come into the last corner at Barcelona. It just means anything that's black flag is like you're back in the day when we had, what was his name, Kim Mortellini or Mordelli or whatever his name was. They used to take everybody out. Let's see what Duff does coming into the last couple of corners. This is where your black flag will come into it. Black flag just means trying to avoid this guy. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I got my notepad down here, and we'll do 5 good moments, and 5 terrible moments. Oh, I actually took the corner clean. Hollywood, Jesus, he's like 20 seconds ahead. Could not catch him on that time, but P3, let's go. New South Wales, Australia is becoming the biggest nanny country in the world, man. And it's doing my absolute thing, my thing between my legs. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we'll note that in. We'll do that. That's what we'll call it. So Fridays will be green flag, red flag. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, yeah, we started P5 too, Mark. We started P5, not too bad. NCU player, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Oh, we dropped back down. Someone subscribed and left. How good? Standard here on YouTube, which is funny. So yeah, like finishing P3, green flag moment. Where was he? What was old mate's name? Hollywood. Deep, welcome in, legend, little legend. But how are we, NCU? Why has tonight just felt so slow? We've been on for 2 hours. It feels like we've been on for 6. Surprised I haven't been losing my mind. 475, 25 away from that big 500 total. But the question is, YouTube or Twitch? Twitch is only 4 away. YouTube 25. Let's jump into the 155 and let's see what the actual hype is about. Oh, this is not going to help me doing it in the G70. Richie races, man. He's good. He's good. Hop into my chromed out. Man, that is a huge drop in power. How is it? This is the thing I don't understand. 28th. 28th. First community race deep, the 7th. First enduro, the 28th. I hope that helps. Yeah, you can do that, Squebbler Orange. You can do it. What you do is just set up a secondary account, and then when it asks what country you're in, you are in whatever country. It doesn't ask for an address. It doesn't ask for an address at all. I've got a second account, so I'll show you guys now. So obviously I've got my two accounts. My Switch users, I got obviously my... I should probably change that so you guys don't see my full name. I got my second account. My second account, McT, is set to the UK or Europe. So there's a video coming out on that soon too. I've just got to sit down and actually do it. That's right. There's something about the gearing in this 155 I just do not like. So yeah, do that, set up a new PSN. It means you do not need to run, you don't need to run, you know, buy PSN for every single account. It's just the one. Obviously it's locked to that serial for the PlayStation, so it means anybody can have PSN access, which is great. Oh, turned way too early. Get a second lap in, which will be good. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. Well, thank you very much for all tuning in on this Tuesday night, Tuesday day, in some locations like Sin and Mikkel. But yeah, do play around, or do make another PSN. Just change the location. And unfortunately, you can't just change the location for your current PSN. Definitely time's up there, I know that. I have to short shift the 155. That's a bit bizarre. I don't see guys spinning out here. My morning Red Bull. Yeah, I'm usually like that with my coffee until about an hour and a half after waking up. We might be on here. Yeah, you might be onto something. Yep. It is. It is deep. That's a huge knock of time. Wow. Wow. I'm not really like, don't get me wrong, the 155, it has its place in history, but it's definitely not a cute car. It's definitely not a cute car. I really want to save that lap. I really want to save that lap. But thanks for the tip. It made us definitely faster. Hey. Well, that's a bit annoying. I couldn't even save the replay. What? 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 Where does that put us, though? Let's have a look. It is. It is. Oh, we've... Oh. We're a second 2 off Tommy. Just under a second 1.2 off Tommy. Yeah, it wasn't last week's meta. I don't think so anyway. It was up there. It just wasn't the meta. But yeah, I do thank the people that have resubscribed to the channel. I'm sure it's going to be one of these things where you guys are going to play around with the 500 for like 2 days, keeping me in and out of it. But yeah, I still feel like I've got a little bit of time there. I think I can probably sneak in and snatch Uncle Dan's position. Yeah. Yeah, the 4C was last week's meta. And then it is interesting to see the Huracan in there at 9th, my mark. The crazy thing is too, in that quali I just did, I still feel like I had half a second that I could snatch off that. But it's going to come in very soon. Yeah, there we go, 10 seconds to go. But it is a good time. It is a good time mark. A 46.30, like a 333. Yeah, I do need to play around with liveries for the 4C. How? Well, 67, old man 67, but feeling 19. Interesting choice. I'm trying. Who else is in here? Curious George, Mazda, and Yoda. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, so that we're in with B's and C's. How is that even possible? We get one top 5 or 2 top 5 finishes, and we're back into the high C's. Sick. It's definitely achievable. Yeah, the 4C is a cute car for sure. I reckon I could see Deep rocking around with the 4C with eyelashes around the headlights on hers. But here we go. The fact that we're 7th in this group is crazy. Thanks, box. It's front brakes, isn't it, for the 155? That's not gonna happen. I'll get humbled this race. Criminal time trial. Criminal. I was like, criminal trial. What? No. Is that this week? Is that on this week's thing? This week's time trial? Orange stripes. I think with a Mazda and a G70, we've got a chance here. What did I use? -2. Oh. Just half a second there, I know it. There it is. a second there for you two orange stripes. Well, I did that whole quality right. I did that whole quality with a -3, so all the way to the front. So maybe that's something, right? Maybe that's how to do it. So it was 7th. I remember that, it was 7th. Remember that, 7th. Spam chat was 7. Whoa, Georgie. Let's Samudas back on. So we're up 2 spots. We're gaining on George. He'll catch us. He definitely will. What happened to Grant? You get a bit bouncy. Jumping Castle Grant. Is that what we'll call him? Ah. Hold it. Off the wall. Off the wall. We've done it. We managed to hold it off the wall. Yeah, well, we'll test it out with this particular race. But I feel like there was some people that were saying that the brake balance to the front for some weird reason. I don't even know where. I can't remember where it was. I kissed that wall for sure. I know I kissed it. I heard the scraping. But let's see what happens if we push it to the rear. All we can do is try, right? All we can do is try. I don't even know why I even attempted to do that full 360 turn thing. But we managed to get some time. Nine Frulin, whatever that means, but sure. We need to push the, if we can push up one more position, that would be grand. Oh, definitely feels a bit different coming into that first corner. May have? Is it a 6 or a 5? It's a 6. So he may have gained 1 or 2. May have gained 1 or 2. I just reached home from work in the shower, hopped up on the game. Yeah, do it. Do it, Eddie. Enjoy shower, mate. Yeah, I feel like front brake balance is the ideal one. Yeah, we're getting 2. It looks like it keeps going up and down, Mitch. Looks like it keeps going up and down, which is, it's alright. It's alright. I do hope we can hit, though, the 500 before the end of January. Geez, the G70 just gets away, doesn't it? And you got Matt, who's just doing crazy times. don't know. It's like I don't think I'm programmed to the track very well. I'm just losing crazy time. But we are up one position, which is nice. We need to... Oh, bro, there was no way I cut any lap there. Legends. Square Blue Orange. Absolute legends. Welcome to the pit crew, mate. I feel we're going to get Gorgeous George catching us on this. Just. Oh, hang out near the wall. Oh, no, he copped it as well. He had half a second. Interesting. Interesting. Not really. Not really. I should. I definitely know I should. Yeah, I definitely know I should. Ben, welcome in, legend. Just trying to get through these corners, and I'll get to your message in a second. Oh, I wouldn't say it's harsh. It's all in the standard areas. Like here around this corner is definitely one, which is fair. But welcome in, legend. I still feel like it may be something here. Yeah, cheers, mate. At least you held. At least you held. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, I think too, because it's not something that I'm on here, you know, I'm not racing 5 days a week sort of situation with the with this. If it was one of these things where it was like Monday race A, Tuesday race B, Wednesday race C, Thursday race B, and then race C again, I probably would sit there and actually look at footage. But because it's only like, really, like, I'll be honest with you, like, I don't go out of my way after hours or after streaming time to continue racing, to continue doing things. Really, what you see with me streaming is just me done for the week. And then obviously I do all the other content, and I do shorts and whatnot, and long form videos and all of that. Take this corner, that chicane, absolutely piss. Might as well piss in my shoes and just break under wets. Yeah, that sort of stuff is pretty standard, unfortunately, which needs to be eliminated, I think. If someone goes off track, and I've had it as well, guys have come off track and they've crashed into me, into the side, and I've copped 2 seconds, and it's just like, how is that even, how is any of that even like full on? Square Blue Orange, there we go, we got the alert. I actually have to have a look on how to get, like, to do that in someone's chat, right? And you got to show all your subscribers. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, you just go at whatever their name is. Deep usually works. But there we go. That was very slow. There we go. 477. Absolute legends. Pit crew members. All of you. 477 of them. It's actually one thing I do like about go. I do like about Couch Driver. All of his is... Hell yeah. Oh, actually, no. I would probably prefer either the Adelaide or the Gold Coast circuit as a small street circuit. Definitely not Albert Park. I think Albert Park is an absolute bucket. I don't see any appeal in it. I don't see any appeal in Albert Park. I would love to see another Australian track in there, but Albert Park is not the one. What's that mean? What do you mean? Oh, it worked. It come up on my end. Oh, is it? Yeah, I think a street circuit would be cool. Like a Gold Coast or... But even again, like Gold Coast is tight, like the Montreal track, so... Yeah, I'm usually on PC when I'm tagging most people in other chats, so it all comes up pretty well. But yeah, it lit up on this end, so just saying at deep. See, the thing is with Sandown, it's just it's very similar to this. It's got long straights with tight corners. So yeah, I think that's why, if anything, it would be one of two things. It would either be an Adelaide circuit, because that's another tight street circuit, or Gold Coast, because I think Gold Coast would catch out a lot of people. I'm allowed to do that. I was defending my line. Now I have to let it go on. I'll let it go. There we go. Now you got it. Yeah. But yeah, I sort of wish though with the update, sure, getting a real track in like Yas and this is nice. I still feel like they should have brought back, in, or Phillip Island would be an alright track as well. We'll just bump him. Work together. Stay away from the walls, Muzzard. Phillip Island would be definitely a good track to play with. Oh yeah, good job. It's definitely not how to do it. Orange Stripes is ramming people. Yeah, Mikkel plays, and same with Deep. Yeah, I could see that happening, to be fair. I saw old mate coming in hot. I think he was trying to take out Sassatiti. I do know Gorgeous George got the pen. Yeah, actually, I've been to Winton in even actually Lakeside or even QR wouldn't be too bad. At least QR you can sort of do multiple multiple different layouts as well, which is always cool. Can we hold it off the wall? We can. We managed to sneak up a position back into 6th thanks to Sasa Iti's mistake. Yeah, that used to be pretty good. It's just sad that it's just it's now just weeds. Surely it's gonna be just you know who I'd actually think is who would buy it and actually make something of it would be Adrian Patelli. Adrian Patelli would be the one to buy it. Mikel and Deep are both over in the Europe lobbies, so you definitely probably you may have not. Yeah, I think Adrian Patelli buying Quarter Park would be something pretty crazy. There we go. Not bad. Upper position. Ran well against, just a bit too slow against Gorgeous George. We could have moved up in the P5. How massive would that have been? But yeah, Quarter Park I reckon would be good if the likes of the guys of Matt, JPM, both C's and jumping hugely. Oh, do they? Okay, so I must still get some traction there. That's not too bad. Wow, that's very loud. Very loud. But I do thank the couple of subscribers we've had tonight. 3 of them, legends, pit crew members. What was we watching? Wanderers. You're in. Let's go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Actually, say it's not too bad. Not too bad in the way of credits for this track. Is he in? Nope, go on. Go on. Go on very quickly. Look at this, all of them. Go on. Go on. Oh, froze. Oh no. Yep, we're still good. Do we have to do a restart? No. Or maybe. Let's put it up on the big screen. There we go. I think Deep will be, and possibly Mikel. I know a lot of people enjoy the community streams. But yeah, let's go home. Let's close the game. Let's reopen it and see what happens. This is a bit disappointing. I was really hoping to get that. Really hoping to get that. That replay. Yeah, there's obviously one every month from February through to November in the community, and then every second month for the Enduros. Obviously, even with us getting bigger and bigger as well, I'm sure we'll get more and more people joining in to a point where we might be able to have a league, and a league would just be determined on driver rating, and then potentially some credits will be involved. I don't care for the intro. But yeah. Okay, cool. Actually, let's see if we did get the replay. Maybe you've corrupted. Yeah, corrupted. Because my time says 0000. Oh no, we got it. We got it. Okay. Just glitched. Nah, you wanna join us, Mikkel? Stuff all your leagues. Stuff all your leagues. Yeah, that's fine. Let me know, because I will put that in the I will put that in as one of the questions. We'll be streaming it, so then I will put I can put your channel in the description. That's right. Low speed bop. Low speed bop in this one. Yeah. I think it's 4 hours, that first one. Which I think will be cool, having Group 1, Group 2 and Group 3 cars. I don't recall what track I picked. I think it was Deep Forest, wasn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of leagues that appear up over on Twitch, I've noticed. There's heaps of leagues on Twitch. Four? What do I do? That's the question I'm trying to ask. What did I do? Oh, got to put it on the big screen for you guys. But yeah, the community races and the community enduros, it's sort of like a thanks to you guys sort of, I guess, thing that I like to do. You know, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, thanks for subscribing. I try and do it with all subscribers, because I think it's just a nice sort of way to have the community all involved together. Oh, that's ridiculous. Mad timing to make up there. Just sort of kick back. Actually, we got... Oh, no, we'll continue. We got pace. How often do JCC do races, Mikkel? Let's go. Was that a bunch of ducks flying in a V formation? Hell yeah. That's only recent. Oh yeah, nice. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. There was no way, I reckon I was quicker going through there before anything else. Oh, now I'm going to run out of time. Yeah, I think anything on a in regards to leagues, anything on a Saturday, it just really sort of changes how racing happens. Because like I know you've been running the community races on a Saturday, I still feel like I'm taking away from your time on a weekend. And same with an enduro. I don't know why I've set them to Saturdays. I don't know why I've set them to Saturdays. I think I might bring them to a Friday. We'll see what happens. Or I think that's may have been what I've done. Tire fright. Look at this again. Young D, he is in here. Young D. Muzzard and Young D. Boom, there we go. Yeah, I think that's the big thing when you're running leagues is trying to work out what works for everybody in an entirety. I think that's the big thing. Yeah, see that P8 for you? 48,158. That's not bad. Yeah, I won't do anything on a Sunday. The wife keeps saying you should do some stuff over the weekend. No, I don't want to do stuff over the weekend because I don't need the boys interrupting. And that's what it is. It comes down to the boys and they're interrupting. That's why I do everything at night. So yeah, I think I'll be moving all the enduros back to Friday because I think Friday would be all right. Yeah, I see that. I see that, Eddie. Change car. Either jump in the G70 or jump in the 155 if you got it. 115, I'm pretty sure it's another one of their cars. It is actually. 115 is another one. It's alright, Deep. Enjoy. Enjoy your snacks. It's funny. I remade I remade the livery today for this thing. Absolutely hated it. Went back to this. Went back to the chrome black and orange, which was originally the colors I was originally going to use. Oh, I gotta avoid this guy. See me beat you. Oh, Muzzard's back in the G70. Come on, Simo, that's not how you race, mate. That is why you try and race clean. Otherwise, you just wipe yourself out and you look like an absolute Ronald McDonald. Oh, where, brother? Where? Yeah. I was trying to find that from last week too, because I had the same thing happen. I think I missed out on the recording by like 20 minutes. And that's not going to be ideal trying to catch fried. Oh, into the wall. I was hoping... Got me in an R32? Oh no, he's in the... Oh, young D. Oh, come on, bro. Bye! Bye! Oh my god. Oh, I do like the livery on the S15. Let's go. Jeez, I was in such a good position too. All the champions, far out. Oh, yellow flag had missed. Moses again. Let's get back past Eddie. Or push him. I'll keep pushing you, Eddie. We're going to gain some time, buddy. Play with me. Play with me. Oh, mate's still pretty much catching. Sorry if I pushed you, Eddie. I didn't mean to. That's it. That's it. Semi beat you back up the third. How many people did he push out the way on that? You guys just want to see the release, to watch the videos again with how I just have the handheld mic, which is absolutely bucket of pus, but here's what it is. Yeah, last corner. Oh, because Kim San left. That's that first corner you got to try and avoid in regards to that half a second. Just all up to really early directory and Ford of, I guess, Simo's sort of being forceful. Man, I hate people that are like that. Guess who's going to be on the red flag list this week? That guy. But thank you very much for you guys, to all of you guys tuning in on a Tuesday to watch me. I did not expect, I'm going to be honest, I did not expect Tuesdays to really be much of a day. But you guys just come in. You just come in and turn it up. Oh, away from the wall. I did. Yes. Jeez, Sunday VR. Excuse me on the mic there. Sunday VR. We're catching him, sort of. Just trying to work out how to do it. Do you guys also like the improved camera angle of the feet, or do you prefer when it was like way high up? I think I just need to zoom back a little bit. I've got a lot of zoom on it still. Give him a little kiss. It's definitely quicker doing the little upshift just before the before everything that decides to. Oh, there's a Swift up ahead. No, you almost took the wall. Oh, where to overtake is the question. Where to overtake is the question. I feel like there's half a second in that. Just as I come off the sausage. There it is. I'll give him back to position. There's no point to push him. He definitely knew I was quicker. He did the right thing. I'll give him a flash to say, thanks, mate. Yeah, I don't think he realized I had half a second. Otherwise, he would have decided to drop the position there. Which is good sportsmanship. Green flag. Maybe when we hit the old 500 with the emojis or the emotes, we'll do red flag, green flag. Thank you very much for the 30 likes tonight. You guys, insane. Insane. I never expect ever to like hit even 20 likes in most streams. The fact that you guys have come in 30 is crazy. Obviously not the biggest total I've had, but still crazy to me. I appreciate it, that's for sure. Very much appreciate it. Need to pay attention to my markers. Somehow managed to avoid and get a faster lap there. Right tyres on a 6 or 46 on the dollar. Crazy. On the dollar. How good. That just looks amazing. Just trying to, let's see what he does. Oh, looks like he's over. Give him that back. He overdid it and sort of come back in, but also my fault for trying not to avoid it. 32, come on guys. You guys are just nuts. We'll see what happens. Will he give it back? Will he give a position here? Who knows? I'm getting right close to him again. Looks like he is. Oh, he overtook on a yellow. Where was the yellow? Oh, up ahead. Will he cop anything? No. Yes? No. No. Interesting. Very interesting. Simo beat you down to 6th. Hilarious. Oh, it's the shift mid corner. Ouch. So I think it is a 3rd gear chicane. And then we come up here and it's a 2nd. But again, I do appreciate you all for tuning in. Even if you're just lurking, absolute legends. Absolute legends. Oh, a little bit too deep. Try and draft him for a little bit. We'll see what happens now. Oh wow, he actually held the line. I sort of expected him to drop back, but he's holding on, which is great. I love this sort of racing. Even though we're 7th and 8th, great bloody racing. Well, it's up 2nd in that. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, or not. Way too early on the shift through there. Far out. Far out. Thank you very much for whoever recently subscribed. Welcome to the pit crew. Welcome to the pit crew. Absolute legend. I feel like there's half a second there. We'll see. We'll see. Will it? No. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. I think we both did the same thing then. Jeez, a 46 on the dollar, right? A 46 on the dollar. Now look at my time, a 47.9. I'm 1.7 or 1.4 seconds slower than that guy. That is ridiculous. Makes me look like I should be back in the D&E lobbies. Lap 10. Let's see if we can sneak past Mr. Haru JP Sunday VR this week. Oh, this lap. I think VR also probably changes your perception a little bit, I reckon. Yeah, I'm actually surprised with this guy, to be fair. Into the wall. You saved it. You saved it. But this is the, like I've said, this is the racing I love on Gran Turismo. Even though it's, again, 7th and 8th, I've tried to push where I can. I push him away. I want to push past him. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. YouTube viewer, welcome in, legend. Been lurking for an hour. Now drop the like. And a sub from another account. You with your 19 accounts. Yeah, cheers, mate. I don't know. It doesn't tell me how many viewers in total I've had so far, but that's okay. But it's been great. This particular race has been really, really great. And that's what it is, Ben. That's what it is. And like we were discussing earlier, it's probably going to be a... we're probably going to do... Nah, he's definitely got it. Well done. Well done, mate. Well done. Just 3 accounts. All the accounts. Let's go, Ben. Let's go, mate. Claps for you, mate. Well done. Jeez. It was definitely good. There was no way I was going to be catching the other two if I'd managed to get past Haru. But the fact that we were 12 seconds, almost 12 seconds ahead, not really, it's 11 and a half ahead of Rothman's third is crazy. Absolute crazy. It's funny, I sort of helped out the young couple across the road about filling it up. Their car apparently has service, no oil on the dipstick. Which is crazy. Where is he? Is he still here? Yeah, try the G70, see how you go. But yeah, she had a service done apparently 2 weeks ago, and there is no oil. I've never, like, she's like, oh, I was recommended to go to this guy. I'm like, don't go back there again. But yeah, her dad's rocked up, and looks like he's putting oil in it, which is pretty funny. But looking at it, it's 10:30 or 22 past 10, which is crazy. And I think we will call it a night. Call it a night, I think. But yeah, I do thank the 33 likes that you guys have done tonight, plus the 4 new subs, pit crew members. But yeah, it's been. Yeah, I do feel like some guys do pretty much do what I do. We yo-yo between lobbies. Let's have a look at what the roulette wheel is for the day. Because we got a roulette wheel. Oh, 4-star. Let's go. But yeah, it's definitely one of those tracks that you sort of can yo-yo in and out of. Wow, I was actually expecting the Lamborghini, not or the invitation, not 10,000 credit or 30,000 credits. I'll take it. Doesn't push us over the million, but it's okay. But yeah, it does happen. It's happened to me pretty much since hitting D's. I yo-yo between both the C and D's. I don't know whether it's me. I don't know whether it's the other drivers, but yeah, it's just hard to try and get up into the B's. I'd love to get into the B's by mid this year, but we will see. It took me 10 months to get to C's, so that was crazy. But yeah. Anyway, gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies as well, I do thank you all for tuning in tonight. Again, we've had 2 more jump in subs. Let's go. Welcome to the pit crew, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, until tomorrow, make sure you have a wicked, or actually it's Tuesday in some locations, a terrific Tuesday. And I will see you tomorrow for a wicked Wednesday. Until next time, stay safe and peace.